afternoon. This is Nita and Miss Panda with the Timepiece Garden. And, yeah, I know, look, it's sunny. Not exactly. According to the weather guy, I got about an hour and a half before the next large storm gets here. You know, what do I mean? What do I do with an hour and a half? Because it's not enough time to do work in the garden. But that is enough time to unload the back of the Jeep, because I did not unload it yesterday in the rain. You know, I came in, I got the groceries in the house, I went and checked the driveway, and was done. So, I know Panda's like, look, Mom's got the Jeep open. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to unload the Jeep. Again, we got an hour and a half. I don't know what we're going to do after that. Something small. I've thought about doing some stuff. I know I need to get like the mint out of this first garden here, this first little mini garden. I can take it, I've got little pots, and I can actually resell it this weekend sale. Same thing with the woolly lambs here that's trying to come up here. I can take some of them, you know, dig them up, pot them, and resell them. It's just a thought, not a guarantee. The big thing is to go ahead and get the Jeep unloaded while it's not raining. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I know it's not a lot of stuff, but I'm gonna go ahead and get the cart and bring the cart up here. Mostly because if you've been with the channel long enough, you know that back there by the workshop and the shed, it gets a little soft on wet days. And we've had, you know, this is day 3 of rain. It's soft back there. I don't drive the tractor. I don't pull it out from underneath the shed when that happens. And I don't drive the Jeep back there. Lesson 2 is the one who dug it up and made it all ready because they were trying to drive on a wet day or a wet series of days. Anyway, let me get to moving this stuff using the gorilla cart, and Miss Panda and I will talk to you later. Alrighty then. Gorilla cart full, under the awning. I hear a little bit of thunder over towards Berryville. Now I don't come back here all the time, and I don't want to mess with it, but up there on the gourd rack, I got a bird's nest. Now it just might be like a secondary nest. Does that make sense? It might, you know, how sometimes a bird will start building a nest and then they'll leave it. That way they can come back to it if an emergency happens. And I say a secondary nest because I don't see any droppings down here anywhere. Does that make sense? And I don't want to get too close to mess with it right now because that's, again, not what I'm doing, not what I'm back here for. Came back here to get all of this stuff. And I got blood meal and bone meal and sonic spikes and you know, some green posts and reclaimed wood. You know, I always get reclaimed wood. Got some clampy thingies. I want to go ahead and, I tend to tie off the tarp, but it's blown off in the storm. Anyway, having said that, because I've already gone out and had to look at 2 of my ravines twice, you know, 2 different ravines, once each, on the property. My brain is telling me before the storm gets here, I should just go ahead and go look at my 2 ravines that are up the hill. I've not had a crazy amount of water coming down the hill. It usually comes out literally right there after that tree, kind of over that way. Past the, come on, Nita, what is, there you go, past the fig tree that I'm going to plant. So I don't think I have a problem back there, but we've had enough rain come down that it's possible that, does that make sense? The leaves have gotten and will be clogged this rainstorm where they weren't the last 2. Just a thought process. And I don't know if you saw it. Little monarch butterfly. You know, I'm going to see if I can get close to it without scaring it off. Oh, I just scared it. I don't know if you saw it. This looks like a monarch to me. I'm not sure if I'm getting it on film. There's the tall grass. Should be right. Oh, yeah, there it is. Center of the screen. Just a little monarch for you. He's snacking on dandelions. So yes, when I made my dandelion jelly... Oh, he just flew. Anyway, he's snacking on dandelion. Yes, when I made my dandelion jelly, I did not pick all the dandelions. Zoom out, you can see all the yellow in the grass. He's still got plenty to drink, or she still has plenty to drink. And being that the butterfly weed is just starting to come up, she'll be laying baby soon. All right, anyway, I'm gonna go check the upper culverts, and I will talk to you in a few. All right. Having said what I said, I'm glad I came up here to check, because if you look, it's coming down the road. And it goes left and right, but it all goes down to where I cross. So while the last two storms might not have been a big issue, if I don't do something, this storm is gonna be an issue. All right, I'm gonna go up to culvert 3 first and work my way back down here. All right, talk to you in a few. Yes, I'm glad I came up and looked. Well, I got lots of water going off on the right side where it runs down the hill from where they don't take care of their road. Here on the left side, it's jumped a little. That's on the road, not in the ravine. Part of it is in the ravine, but the culvert's blocked. So it stopped going through the culvert and started to come down the road. So last storm is probably when this happened, and I need to get it fixed before this next storm gets here. So jumping off, talk to you in a few. All right, left side's clear, draining great. You can see it's jumping the road well up beyond my property line. It always does. And so it's just always just dig it out just a little, and now it's back into the ravine here on the left side. Again, the ravine on the right is working well. Whew. You can hear the water both from where it's dripping off over there. Kind of see it there a little. And where it's coming off here at the culvert. Down there where it goes to the pond, it crosses off my property line, it's probably got a great little waterfall going on. All right. Panda's like, Mom, I'm laying down in the whirlpool sauna. Huh. She's so silly. All right, we're going back down the hill to the other culvert. Oh, sorry, this is what I wanted to show. You can see where it's let me zoom out a little. It's where the water was running. There's almost no water. There's a little puddle right there, a little puddle right there, but the water itself has stopped running. What is coming off is just water from the leaves, you know? So, whew, let me get down and clean up out on the way down. So, again, that way this water isn't, you know, on the road anymore. It's going through the culvert and all. That way if I get caught, I'm hearing thunder some more over on the Berryville side of the mountain. So, let me get busy. Talk to you in a few. Ooh, just in time. It's starting to sprinkle. Thunder's getting a little closer. You can see the ravine here that is supposed to be open going up the hill. It catches two different runoffs from here and there, kind of behind the tree, you can't see it. But it catches them, brings it down to this culvert. And you can see kind of just a little, see if I can zoom in. I still got gloves and stuff in the other hand. But you can see up there, there you go, where the water's starting to run, just a little. But it means when this next storm hits, the water will run that way to the culvert that's open. Now what amazed me is this side over here was also blocked. Just a little. But it's clear now. It also feeds into this culvert. Having done that, not only did I rake out the leaves, but I went ahead and started building up more poles so I could stop it from running here and eroding the road away. And then diverted it, again, away from the house, because you can see the house off in the distance. I don't need it to go there. All right, it's starting to sprinkle a little harder. I'm gonna get my tools, get out of here, get in the house where it's warm and dry. And Miss Panda and I, we'll talk to you later. So my brain said, before I go home, hey, fingers are wet, come out and check out the wet weather waterfall. And it's running. I don't know if you can see it. That's not the issue. The issue is my pipe is clogged. Or mostly clogged. Now, we know it was a PVC pipe, I know that. And that sooner or later it was just gonna collapse. I believe it's collapsed. while I have a little bit of water coming out. See, just a little. You can tell for all the crap in the road. It's not been draining at all for this rainstorm. And it's full, it's puddle full, and it's running off the side of the road. And unfortunately, right now it's just gonna have to run off the side of the road. I'm gonna have to come up here with the tractor because the storm has moved in. While I'm in heavy rain, the thunder has gotten closer. Starting to see a little bit of lightning. It means it's time for me to go inside. Whew, sorry, getting leaf off of me. So, yeah, have to fix this one later. Hopefully I still have part of the road up here tomorrow. Now, I drive over there and I go out that way. So, I'm okay. I can leave, but this is where I access the back of the loop. So, we'll see. Talk to you later.